Disclaimer. The video you are about to watch is based on real stuff. Prepare to be amazed. The future is here.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
What you just heard was an AI synthesizer voice. That's right. Gone are the days of robotic auto-tune voices. What we have here is an evolution in technology. I'm sure you have heard about this whole AI thing. AI has been making quite the headlines these days, for various reasons. But that's a whole other discussion. For this video, I want to focus on why AI is awesome. I believe AI is the next big thing since the internet. If what you just heard wasn't enough, here's more.
Those who had seen your face draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear.
It's me, babe.
You wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever, friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is.
What I've done, I'll face myself to cross out what I've become. Erase myself and let go of what I've done. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. Walk alone.
Now you're probably asking, okay, so these synthetic voices are decent, but what use are they? Well, for those of us who suck at singing, we can now use these voices to do cover songs for us. We can even go beyond that. For composers, they can write their music and have these singers lend their voices, whether for demo purposes or whatever. There's a whole market for digital artists. The potential is huge. Now, speaking of artists, let's talk about AI art. AI art has taken the world by storm. It has become so popular and widespread. At such a rapid speed, it's insane. It's truly a game changer. Here's a montage.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in you.
And that's just 1% out of the millions and millions of AI art generated on a daily, in all sorts of styles. This is why AI art is such a big deal. It's also controversial. You see, ever since the introduction of AI art, a large amount of artists have been hating AI art. From a copyright standpoint, to an ethical one, there's a whole lot of drama. But like most dramas, there's a lot of misconception. I'm gonna list down a few of them. The claim: the AI system takes random art from random artists and spits it back out randomly. But that's not how it works. It's called machine learning. What these companies do is, they let the AI scan the internet for various images and then let it study. After this, the AI knows how to duplicate the style, so it can then generate any style. Now you might ask, isn't that theft? No, because you can only copyright your art. You cannot copyright a style. The AI only produced work in all the styles it learned. It does not reproduce the exact art itself. In fact, the AI art generator does not generate the same art twice. So every time a user asks an AI to generate an image, that art is a one-time deal. No two people can generate the same art. The reason for this is because the AI does not store any art in its system. It merely generates only. So how can it be theft? Another argument goes, the AI takes art from random artists to study without asking for permission or paying the artist. This is a decent argument. The problem is, the moment any person puts their work on the internet, they agreed with the terms and services of whatever site they host their image on, to be looked at by those who can access it. The AI merely scans the image to study. That's it. It's no different from going to the museum, looking at a painting, studying it, and then going home to paint it from your memory in a similar style. The work itself can be copyrighted, but not the style. Others complain that AI art is not real art, because there's no soul. Really? Looks pretty soulful to me. Now you might wonder, where does one go to generate AI art? Well, you find an AI art host, and then fill in the prompt. What's a prompt? A prompt is what you fill in to tell the AI what you want. The AI will then generate that art for you. Now you probably think, so it's like a search engine? Not at all. A search engine finds whatever you are looking for that already exists. A prompt gives instructions to an AI to make you something that does not exist. In short, real artists paint with their brushes. AI artists paint with their prompt. But wait a minute. If all we have to do is just fill in a prompt, doesn't that mean no skill is required? Yes and no. Yes, because you don't have to do too much. No, because you still have to learn how to prompt. Let's type in Asian girl with glasses. Well, bam. Damn. Yeah, that ain't it. So I kept trying over and over. And once I got better with the prompt, I ended up with this. I don't know about you, but that's a lot better. Now you see, with the right combination, it's anything goes. Something you should know, by law, you cannot copyright AI art, because you did not create it. A machine generates it. However, every AI art you generate is public domain. Therefore, you can use it anywhere. Isn't that awesome? Now you might ask, is that it? Can AI art do more? The answer is yes. With AI art, you can also do image to image. What is image to image? Image to image is when you take a pre-existing image and let the AI transform it. Take a look. Here's kata. What happens if I prompt the AI to turn this image into other styles? Here are the results. I called it the multiverse of kata. As you can see, I turned him into all sorts of styles. You might be wondering, isn't this just some fancy filter? No, because I'm in control of their pose. Here are more examples. Isn't this plagiarism? Not exactly. If the new art looks nothing like the original, then this becomes what is known as transformative work. Now you see, this is why AI art is such a big deal. Many tech companies are getting in on it. Even Adobe. Adobe just put out their AI add-on called Adobe Firefly. You can do super cool stuff with it. I took a random picture of this dude, I trimmed his beard, gave him a new shirt, changed his background, and here's the result. What happened if I made him Asian? The best part about Adobe Firefly, it's very easy. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So, there you have it. All my life, I've always wanted to be a storyteller. It's still my dream even now. Unfortunately, my grammar sucks, so I can't write a proper novel. Sure, I can practice more and study harder, or even hire an editor. But the same can be said for people traveling. They can still walk, yet they drive. The point I'm trying to make is, we humans create things to make our lives easier. We fly on airplanes because we ourselves can't fly like birds. That's why we create tools and technology, to find our place in the world, to improve our very existence. You can say AI is bad, but that's because you don't need it. You don't want it. I'm a mute. If it wasn't for this AI voice, I wouldn't be able to make this video. For people like me, AI is a helpful tool. With AI voice, I can narrate my story. With AI vocals, I can make songs. With AI art, I can have it help me illustrate my story now. I'm not even talking about making money here. Not at all. I'm talking about using AI to bring my work to life in ways I can never do before, because I cannot draw. And yes, there are real artists that take commission work, of course. However, I cannot afford them. the same way I cannot afford singers or editors for my work. Yes, I did write the entire script for this video, and I edited this video myself. What I'm trying to say is that AI can help us in many ways, in a meaningful way. You can argue, if I use AI to do most of the work, isn't that just cheating through life? Don't we all cheat through life in one way or another? We have mobile phones in our hands and the internet to guide us. To make the impossible possible is the ultimate dream. When it comes to AI, we just need to learn to understand it, adapt to it, and work with it. Make AI our partner in life. From all the things I've shared with you in this video, you can see how AI is truly a game changer. Many people look at AI as the enemy of humanity, that it will replace us in our arts, our music, even our movies. But AI is just a tool. If we use it right, AI can help make our lives easier. AI has come so far in a span of months. Just imagine what else it can do for us. How much will it advance in the coming year? Only time will tell. But for now, AI is here to stay. AI is awesome.
AsiaKore is so darn useless. They have subs that don't pay nothing. What's the point of them going on? They react with no soul.
I'm spitting fire, let me tell you a story about a failed channel. It's AsiaKore, it's gory. Their content was weak, their views were low. Like a sinking ship, they couldn't even grow.